It's rare when judges lose their composure in the courtroom, but these following 5 cases feature just that. Judge Michael Bachman. Judge Michael Bachman, a former magistrate in Cincinnati's Hamilton County Court of Common Pleas, gained notoriety for his unusual actions during court proceedings involving Cassandra Jackson. Jackson had missed a deadline for filing a civil protection order and engaged in a heated argument with court employees, screaming in the hallways. Meanwhile, Josh Bachman, conducting a witness cross-examination in his own courtroom nearby, claimed that the commotion disrupted the proceedings. In the absence of audio in the CCTV clips, the sequence of events unfolds. Jackson, hearing Judge Bachman shouting after her, responds briefly before walking away. An enraged Bachman begins to jog after her, ordering her back to his courtroom. However, his actions take a problematic turn when he forcibly guides Jackson back down the hallway, placing his hand on her shoulder for 23 seconds before seating her in the jury box. The exchange of words escalates, leading Bachman to demand deputies to take her into custody. Tensions rise further as Jackson, feeling unjustly held in contempt, attempts to escape, jumping out of the jury box and resisting arrest. The messy situation could have been better handled by all parties involved. Both Bachman and Jackson faced consequences. Jackson served 2 days in jail, while Bachman resigned due to the controversy surrounding his physical contact with the defendant. This incident serves as a harsh reminder that maintaining composure is crucial in legal proceedings, emphasizing the importance of professionalism over impulsivity. Judge Charles Stengel, formerly a circuit judge for the 14th Judicial Circuit Court of Illinois in Rock Island County, gained attention during the Kristen Holtzman trial. Holtzman was accused of scamming people through a fraudulent fundraiser for brain cancer, which she didn't actually have. Defense attorney Jack Schwartz attempted to undermine a witness's credibility by bringing up legally resolved issues from her past, a move strongly opposed by Judge Stengel. Expressing his frustration, Judge Stengel confronted Schwartz about the rules of evidence.
Pay restitution.
Are you kidding me that it was dismissed and you're bringing up something that was dismissed? And you know that cannot be impeached? You know what, Mr. Schwartz, you know the rules of Montgomery or the Illinois Supreme Court rules and the rules of evidence regarding impeachment, do you not?
Yes, I do, Judge.
And how long have you been practicing law to know those rules?
Long time, Judge.
Yes.
Judge Stengel seems pretty aggravated at Mr. Schwartz, and things get even worse as the judge lays into him further.
I gave you time for a recess for you to prepare for this question, to cross-examine this witness. You said that you were ready. And you're telling me...
And Montgomery or Illinois Supreme Court rules governing impeachment. He emphasized Schwartz's apparent lack of preparation and gave a scathing assessment of his mistake. Despite Schwartz's claim of readiness, Judge Stengel asserted that sanctions would be imposed for the improper question. In a stern tone, Judge Stengel indicated that while he hadn't decided on the nature of the sanctions, serious consequences awaited Schwartz. He made it clear that the question posed to the witness was wholly improper, hinting at the likelihood of reprimands. The incident serves as a reminder of the importance of legal professionalism and adherence to rules in the courtroom. With Judge Stengel now in retirement, it remains uncertain what impact this incident had on Schwartz's career. However, it is likely that attorneys will approach courtroom procedures with greater care in light of this memorable encounter. Judge Wayne Culver of Seminole County gained notoriety for an explosive incident during a challenging day in court. Kevin Newton, accompanied by his sister, entered the courtroom as part of the public gallery, expecting a neutral reception. However, Judge Culver had different plans. "Sir, I'm doing something. Can you shut up and sit down, please? That's not shutting up. You want to be held in contempt and go to jail? I asked you a question," sternly declared Judge Culver. The judge's outburst continued, making it clear that interruptions would not be tolerated. Kevin's sister shared her perspective on this shocking incident, describing it as unacceptable. She felt apprehensive about reacting, fearing potential consequences. "There was blue tape on the benches, and we didn't know where to sit because he just tried to let his personal feelings take over," remarked Kevin's sister. Facing potential penalties for his angry outburst, Judge Culver did have defenders who cited his frustration on a challenging day. While acknowledging personal liking for the judge, they emphasized the expectation for professionals, including judges, to maintain composure even on difficult days. Ultimately, Judge Culver apologized to Newton and his sister, but notably this apology only came once the hearing had commenced. The incident serves as a reminder that even highly respected individuals can, at times, allow personal frustrations to impact their interactions with the innocent and unsuspecting. Judge Bruce Schroeder, Circuit Judge Bruce Schroeder, the longest-serving state court judge in Wisconsin, gained widespread attention as the presiding judge in the Rittenhouse trial, one of the most notable cases in recent years. During the trial, Judge Schroeder had an intense exchange with a lawyer due to the line of questioning. The lawyer began by addressing a prior motion, to which Judge Schroeder responded by emphasizing that the court left the door open for the lawyer, but not for them. The judge expressed astonishment at the lawyer's decision to bring up the matter before the jury without advance notice. Things escalated as Judge Schroeder commented on the lawyer's actions, particularly highlighting the mention of the defendant's post-arrest silence at the start of their examination. The judge questioned the lawyer's rationale and emphasized that there was no indication in the trial to warrant such actions. Judge Schroeder asserted that, despite any assumption the lawyer might have had, they should have approached the court in advance to discuss the matter. He expressed confusion about why the lawyer believed they could address it without prior notice, especially considering their experience as a trial lawyer. While acknowledging that the lawyer's perspective might differ, Judge Schroeder firmly stood by his decision, maintaining that there was no evidence presented during the trial to justify the lawyer's actions. Despite the heightened emotions, Judge Schroeder was resolute in upholding procedural standards and preventing any compromise of the trial's integrity due to procedural inconsistencies. Judge Patrick Kalaka, serving on the Hamilton County Court of Common Pleas in Cincinnati, Ohio, became a part of a historic case involving former Cincinnati judge Tracy Hunter. Convicted in 2014 of misusing her position to assist her brother in an employment dispute, Hunter appealed the ruling, claiming her actions did not violate the law. The trial gained national attention, particularly from the African American community, with many perceiving Hunter's treatment as unfair and suggesting racial influences in her prosecution. Despite ongoing appeals, Judge Dinkelacke ultimately handed down Hunter's sentence, leading to chaos in the courtroom. It's important to note that the following events involve elevated volume levels during the courtroom proceedings. As Hunter's sentence is pronounced, chaos ensues. Hunter employs a tactic of refusing to move, reminiscent of the classic "thou shalt not move me" strategy. This unexpected reaction results in her being dragged from the courtroom. Following her removal, Hunter complains of injuries sustained during the incident, though the severity appears incongruent with her claims. The unexpected reaction adds an element of surprise to the courtroom proceedings, prompting discussions about the appropriateness of such actions between judges. As the incident unfolds, the contrasting reactions of judges come into focus, some expressing justified frustration, while others may have crossed the line. Viewers are encouraged to share their thoughts on these courtroom eruptions in the comments, leave a like, and appreciate the discussion. Thank you for watching, and until next time. What do you think of the judges' outbursts? Tell us your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for more content like this.